Welcome back to Study Great Books. Let's get started with the final part of the first chapter, Character Building of the great book Guru. This article's name is Yes Master. It was written by a disciple of Grandmaster Choa Kok Sui from Netherlands. I was doing a lot of research on energy and healing and all that. I had done several courses in different healing modalities and I just felt like, okay, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. So I read and I read. I googled, and every time I googled, this Grandmaster Choa Kok Sui popped up. Who calls themselves Grandmaster? That's what I thought. So I clicked it away. At one point, I came across a book and I said, wow, this is a really comprehensive book. And in one of the references, it said Miracles through Pranic Healing by Grandmaster Choa Kok Sui. So I got that book and it just blew me away. I called my friend and I said, we have to take the first available class of this Grandmaster Choa Kok Sui. We looked online and there was a class, I think in 2 or 3 weeks, and we took it. And that was it. I took basic, advanced, psychotherapy, then Arhatic Yoga preparatory level with Master Hector, and then finally I went for, I think it was clairvoyance with Master Choa. This was 2003 in Mumbai, India to be exact. I wasn't attracted by the beautiful energy in the beginning. What attracted me was the clarity of it. The book was so clear, very well written, it was almost like someone downloading it into my head. After reading it, I could just remember whole sections. The first time I met him properly, I think that was in Switzerland at a retreat. My friend and I, we said, okay, he has given us so much. We prepared an envelope with some donations in it and we walked up to him and he just gave us this beautiful smile and said, yes, can I help you? Like he already knew what was coming. So we said, well, Master, we would like to give you this. He said, okay, just do like this and you pray. When we did, hands in a respective position, and you just feel this tingling sensation all over and you feel things happening inside and outside. And then he said, okay, well, that's that. Thank you, and give it to that person. And that was it. He turned around and he walked away. Okay, I guess we are good. He gave us such a warm smile. I will never forget that smile. Then once in Germany, we were told that Master wants to have lunch with us. You don't say no. And so we go there. He stands by the table. Welcome, welcome. He sat down across me, and there's something about that lunch that I will never forget. We were talking about the origins of modern pranic healing and Arhatic Yoga. It's all joking and fun, and he became very serious and gave me this long, intense look. He just held that book in his hand and showed me the cover and asked, do you really think people are interested in reading about this stuff? I was like flabbergasted by the question, like, really? He's asking me this? Are people interested in reading about how he developed pranic healing and arhatic yoga? After what felt like an eternity, I blurted out, "Yes, of course, master." Then he just put that book down and moved on to another topic. I think after dinner, we took a walk by the lake and there was a cold wind coming in. At one point, I realized that my body is feeling hot, so I zipped open my jacket, and at one point, he just looks at us and he says, "You know, it's interesting that on such a cold day it feels so warm." He then told us about the importance of tithing and sharing your wealth and happiness and to just be a generous person. And then he stops walking and he turns and he looks at you with this certain look on his face. And then he looks at me and he said, "You better tithe. You want to be lucky? You better tithe. If you want to work hard, don't tithe. But if you want to be lucky, tithe." And then he turned his face away and he walked on. Years later, when you look back to your life, you understand what he was trying to tell you then. "Yes, master, I will tithe." Thanks for listening to the final part of the first chapter, Character Building of the Great Book Guru. In this article, you would have heard tithe and tithing. That's like with the meaning donation and donating. Tithing or donating is a principle as per the law of karma. We reap what we sow. Whatever invest as a seed will come up as it is, more than what we have sowed, and we will reap, that is, we will harvest more than what we have sowed. If we invest 1, we will get at least 10. Likewise, for example, if we earn 100 rupees, then 10% of that, which is 10 rupees, doesn't belong to us. That means that 10% of the earning need to be donated. And to whom we need to donate? First preference need to be given to the karmic obligations. Like we all might have heard long time ago, Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam in Tamil. That means mother, father, Guru, the teacher, and God, the Supreme Being. That 10% donation or tithing can be split into those Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. That means mother, father, Guru, and God, with whom we have karmic obligations for the blessed life we have. Thanks for listening. Let's meet again with the second chapter named Pranic Healing. In that second chapter, we will get started with the part 1 with the article title Sense and Sensibilities. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.